When it comes to investing, one of the most common questions we get is, how should I be investing the dollars that I contribute? Well, this is a really important question, and today what we're going to do is we're going to talk about the life cycle funds that you have available to you. So what exactly is a life cycle fund? Well, a life cycle fund takes the G, the F, the C, the S, and the I fund, and it invests different percentages into each one of those, and how much they contribute is dependent on how close you are to retirement. So for example, if you're a new federal employee and maybe 2060, I know that sounds like a long way away, is when you're going to retire, well, guess what? It's going to be more aggressive. But if you're going to be retiring in the next 5 years and you're invested in the L2030 fund, it's going to be more conservative as you get closer to retirement. And they're making changes every quarter to become just a little bit more conservative while you're invested in each one of these funds. So what are the pros and cons? Well, the pros are it's kind of a one-size-fits-all for investing. Meaning you don't have to put a lot of thought into it. You don't have to decide if you're using the G fund or the C fund or the international, the I fund. You're not making those decisions. It's just made for you. But what about the cons? Well, the cons are simple. A one-size-fits-most approach doesn't always work for everyone. So as you get closer to retirement, the life cycle funds might start becoming more conservative than you really want to be, which means they're missing out on potential higher returns and seeing that balance grow over time. Here's the bottom line when it comes to the life cycle funds. I think they're fantastic for people who really don't want to put time into deciding how to allocate their funds and which ones to choose and making adjustments and corrections over time. They're great for the people who want to just let it be. Where I think there are challenges, it really are when it gets closer to retirement, you may become a little bit too conservative in the life cycle fund than you want to be going into retirement. You may or may not, but that does happen on occasion. So if you'd like some assistance in determining whether the life cycle fund makes sense for you, simply click on the link below and we'll be happy to set up a one-on-one consultation where we'll do a risk analysis, make sure you're investing to your risk, and we'll show you a couple of different options of what it might look like in the future based on the fund allocation that you choose.